team do I want to use though? I don't really have a college team. That would mean I would pick a Florida team, but Florida or Georgia. I'm gonna try out this whatever team I pick with excellent A&M. As long as I get used to them. What's a good playbook? I'm gonna try Georgia's playbook. I think they were Alabama pro style. No, I'm saying they're a pro style. What defense? I'll try the 4-3 multiple. Their standard one looked like it was 4-3. I'll try Alabama's playbook first. Let Maniac get his easy win in.
As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell.
Look at that bull. That bull gator.
Home to the Longhorns. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the third-ranked team in the land.
I got my stream up. I don't think you can see it.
48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Rivalry game.
Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Damn it, you gotta crush my dreams. Uh-oh, bro.
Offense getting set for first down. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
I picked my play way too fast.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Gets away from one, finds room. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he
Dang,
picks up
homie.
the first down.
You got juked out
And a
of
big
your
key
shoes.
on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers weren't fooled. They came
What's up?
down hard quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Lofts one high and deep. And he makes the catch at the 25. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this.
Where was my corner?
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in
My cornerback's faster.
Nice
Or is that
job with
rusher?
his
Oh, that's
footwork and
running back.
his
Never mind.
eyes, and he completes a big one
It's
there.
showing up at the
Get
top.
this offense humming.
And the Longhorns are flying down the field.
Well, yeah.
Run in the red zone, it's Baxter. Not much running room. He's got one.
Just gotta break his legs, then he can't run no more.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
29 Philly, 2-9 Lions.
Right back to the well. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Third and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Terrible coverage on that play, but
There, because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone, they're probably going to run the football. Instead, they throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Ewers.
oh, come on, you gotta pick that.
Touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to pound it in. And he's going to take it to the house.
That's right.
Touchdown, Texas!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
This game was easy. We're scoring 100 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. give to the back.
Hmm.
Not a lot of room there. Give him a
Get out of the way.
16. Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday. What an amazing rivalry.
There have been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny
Come
Manziel,
on.
Texas A&M. So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry for years.
That's not.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got the quick pass. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call, perfect time, and obviously executed it.
They'll give it to the back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this playbook. It's not. I guess I'm used to pro style. There's not a lot of pro style formations.
Leaves it with the back.
I know.
Got the first down and more.
Gotta get used to that.
And he's brought down
Alabama.
after a nice game.
Like, I'm looking for, like, I formation and stuff. There's none of that. Yeah, it's just a lot of shotgun stuff.
Texas A&M Aggie great. Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space. Was so difficult to bring down to the ground.
But it's only got one formation, and that's only a downfall.
This guy has a little bit of that, too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch
That's
out, 'cause
crazy.
he's a home run
I mean, I guess, like I said, that's college. It's going to be so hard to enforce rules on this.
And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. The lone back's got it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The hiatus in this great rivalry has been way too long. But, guys, we were there the last time they squared off in 2011. And how great is it to have A&M and Texas back?
It's one of the most special rivalries in all of college football, and unfortunately with conference realignment, it took this game away. But now that they're both back in the SEC, David, we're back on in this great game.
And we get to continue the hate, the pettiness. Just, you gotta love it, man. That's what makes rivals so good. In-state rivals going at it. We lose that with conference realignment, but we get it back with this one.
Come on, guys.
This is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
That was a big hit.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. To throw, it's Wegman.
Gosh, another drop. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Oh, overkicked it.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Bolden. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on first down. And the pass falls incomplete.
About time.
One quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Baxter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Nobody's blocked him.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. He lofts it high and deep down the
Oh, he
side.
burned him. Oh,
And he
my.
makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorn! And once he found open space, the band might as well.
What's that
play
dude's
it.
speed? He touched him.
And how about the bomb? The long
Oh,
throw
yeah.
all the way across the field. Big time play, big time throw.
Now,
Receiver
Georgia.
runs underneath it, takes it to the
The-
house. Huge play for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point.
Yeah, this is going just about as I expected.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas A&M has it back, and we say
Definitely be recruiting wide receivers because he's don't like to catch.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer
Yeah.
a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip.
Hey.
You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Small gain, I know. But, again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back in the pass and make him on.
Well, it seemed like Texas A&M had a better team when I was looking at it. Nate.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Moss. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly.
I gotta
right.
figure out the
You know you're
passing,
going
so
to
it's
get
like
hit. A lot of
not
times
every
it's coming
pass is
over the middle of
overthrown.
the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Ball is free.
What?
Defense
Does
falls
tap
on the
not
ball.
slide?
Turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Yeah, that almost looked like he was.
Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half.
His butt hit before it came out. Hard to tell from that angle.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Fires left. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Smokey the Cannon was firing the last time these two teams met as Texas pulled out a close one.
You know, when winning teams win a rivalry game like this, they get the bragging rights. That just seems like it's magnified in this state, though. That was a huge win for Texas a year ago.
Well, I mean, you mean everything's bigger in Texas? We've never heard that before. Obviously, when you beat the Aggies in a rivalry game, the bragging rights run.
Oh,
deep
he's
for
gone.
the whole league.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
They'll ride the hot hand. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down.
Fires toward the end
Pick
zone.
it.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Of course you wouldn't.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
They'll line up for a second down play. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it.
I was trying to do a road to glory, but the camera angles suck on that thing. I did not like it.
Running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game.
I tried to do a
Being
quarterback
physical,
one, but
getting knocked
the
back,
camera angle
limiting his
sucks.
carries.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield.
That dude just can't be covered.
Away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. They march to the red zone, and here they go. He makes a grab.
What?
Game before he goes out of bounds, and now
Yeah.
they've got it 1st and goal. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his
How do
open
you
guy.
stop that dude?
And the Longhorns trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this quarterback has tried to do some damage in this game with his speed. He just hasn't been able to. Just nowhere for him to go so far, and you saw it on that last play there.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
Third and goal from way back there. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won.
Do they have that blocking animation in this too?
It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah.
Starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
Not if he would have broke it, it wouldn't have been second-guessing. It was close. If he could have broke that one tackle.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some new wide receivers.
Great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. Throws to the
Oh.
Intercepted.
Why was that so low?
A lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing.
What a bad pass.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the
I guess I must have held the button too long. Try, like I said, it's finding that fine tune.
reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time.
Yeah.
When he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it.
Well, then in this case, he underthrew it.
Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Looking for room. It's Baxter.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. back to throw. It's Ewers. Smashes through.
Damn, that dude breaks the first tackle every time.
Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
That last completion still leaving them with a third down.
325.
Looking to throw for it. He's taking the shot. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
In college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Come on, defense.
They
You
really
got to
have
make
no
them pay
choice
for
here.
that.
This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Texas.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a tough field goal try. 55 yards and from the left hash. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17.
17. Texas A&M, 0.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look.
And he hauls it in.
About time.
30.
Glad you finally caught some.
Aggie reeled it in and just made the house call. He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Getting my butt kicked by Maniac.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to throw deep right side.
Pick that.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass it.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And that'll do it here in the second quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half.
Texas
Coming out with it, it's Owens. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one. They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution.
I can't figure out the timing. I'm used to, bulleting it.
QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play-action game. You saw a great example of that right there.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Give to the single back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down.
I do. I had to get at least one game in before that.
That's a great job by the offense.
Maniac's giving me a mud hole stomping.
Pick up on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Wegman. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the
Texas
first down.
A&M.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Trying to find his man on first down. Pulls it in. It's Muhammad. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. First down.
Get off the block. Come on.
Picks up a couple to the 31.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. And now it's just going to be a passing game.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Leaves it with the back. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Feeling some heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He caught it. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these 3rd and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a 1st and goal.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half, it looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And with the extra point, they close it.
All you gotta do is lob it up to that fast wide receiver. I can't cover him.
After scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for space. It's Baxter. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Ewers. Unloads to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws.
There you go. There you go.
Intercepted.
Give me that.
Texas A&M has
He got a
back,
little
we
higher
say,
than a
out
linebacker
to the
should, though.
end of the offense again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
No, wrong button. Oh, gosh.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Connection to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Let's it fly. falls in complete.
You dropped
and he
that?
did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Aggies. They take the lead with the 6. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Oh. Missed that one.
How in the world
Overkill,
did you miss
overshot it.
that? A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
That's a real fine line.
In the end zone, it's golden. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
I feel like Maniac's backing off. Going easy. I feel like it. I don't either. I feel like I'm playing D-Money right now, toying, you know, giving you a little hint, and now he's about to turn on the afterburners.
A third down play to open up this quarter. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Pocket starts to collapse. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice scramble, unbelievable job after dropping back to pass and understanding the situation, and a nice heads-up play. Slide. Live to fight another down. Don't try to make a bigger play and run through somebody big and get yourself hurt.
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets
nice
the
cut.
carry. He gets those chains moving, gets
Told
it
you.
out to the 42-yard line.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Longhorns have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
He didn't drop that?
Pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does.
My guys get breathed on, they want to drop it.
With his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30.
I know. Like I said, mine have done nothing but drop the passes when they get touched.
They showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success.
Guess I need to go through my depth chart and figure out who them starters are and bench their asses.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. through the air. It's Ewers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a
Bond.
good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I don't love the play call. At this juncture in the game, you're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love
Bill
to
in New
convert
York, I
this
think.
third and short. They'll try to run for it. Nifty little dance step. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, defensively, you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers.
I know, that was juke, 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 juke.
The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat.
I thought I was playing bird there for a second.
Get some positive yards.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal.
Oh, good play. Good play. He just...
Texas!
That dude's got to have all your touchdowns.
Front here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the
Passing
game.
and running.
Matters, and punch it in for the touchdown.
That was a good play.
More importantly, take the lead.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a...
He dropped it down to varsity.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Beckman. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long.
They got through for
ways
sure.
To affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming.
Oh,
It's
come on.
intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
How'd you let him get to the inside like that?
After a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down. They can
What?
be in position.
That is ball
Really
game.
Securing the football. Great job by the DB. Securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Really good balance on
I gotta
that
really
last
start
drive.
paying
They've
attention,
mixed
not
it up
doing the
all
red.
over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels. Because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would
Probably better you didn't throw that.
I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
That was on the crosser coming back towards the sideline. That would have been a pick. Maybe, I don't know, unless my guy. Unless I mess it up.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll run it, trying to drain.
Oh, I messed that up. Yep.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Somebody break this dude's leg.
He's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this
Bounty
goes
gate
with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
From the 22 on 1st and 10.
Just like Bill Belichick wasn't recording other teams' practices.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the
I
first
think
down
so.
that last one,
The
but
money, I think,
it's not
just
gonna
paid
surprise
off.
anybody
Yeah,
if
and
they turn around and hand it off
you
again.
just make sure I win every game, get all the breaks, get all the good luck. Send me the cheat codes. Oh, no. Don't end like this game. Maniac, you better pay them mice double. Give them some extra cheese. Oh. I think they disconnect. I don't even think he's here anymore. I hear you now. The mice quit on you. Yes. A&M. What do these wide receivers look like? 'Cause, yeah, they're not good. Yeah, they're not very active. I can play it now if you want. Get my butt beat. They're terrible. So it makes sense why they were dropping everything. That'll be a strong thing to target in recruiting. That dude's 98 speed. Can't cover him, that's for sure. All your wide receivers are pretty fast. Guess I should have stuck with Oklahoma. They would have had better wide receivers at least. Bill took him, I think, right? Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're about the same though. Wide receivers are better, but yeah, they're about a similar team. Got a better quarterback. And he's only a sophomore, so. The quarterback played pretty good, huh? Just gotta get him some wide receivers. Yeah, everybody's seniors. I mean, where'd that thing go? Send it. I don't know. How, is there a way to see it again? It disappeared. Did you send a game invite, mate, or bigger? It ain't even showing it. Oh, okay. That must have been my. No, no, you're good. That was my controller, I guess, telling me I need to change controllers. I said I'm done. Am I? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out. Big. Do I not have? Thought I had you on there. It's not. Alright. Why is it not showing it? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Now how do I send the invite? Team mode. Okay, great. Fatigue on, injuries on, even teams off. What are the rules? Yeah, it's off. Everything else is on. And we can be any team? What if someone else picked that team? Can you play the same team in it? I'll take Georgia. I don't know, a playbook to try this time. Oklahoma State. We'll try that one. Well, I didn't have a problem with that one. .335 title. Is that defense playbook any good? 335 tight? I don't know. Well, we're gonna try it. That's their stock one. Can't go all black? Come on.
Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
So, yeah, when you're ready. Hit it whenever you're ready. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He has the first and still on his feet. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On the move, it's Raiola. Throws for the tight end.
Cool.
He makes a catch. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
It's cool. It tells you how to
I know
reach.
it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Just couldn't get there quick enough.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful,
That's a bad hike.
you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. On the run, it's Raiola. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. The 40. The 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
The offense starts with a short field. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
Yeah, I think I might like this playbook a little better. Just looking at it from the...
2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up.
It's got a little bit more versatile in it. Variety of plays and stuff.
He's got it again.
Let's see.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Good defense there.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Oh, he's going to go for the return. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first
Couldn't get to the inside.
Made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. To the air, it's Raiola. Fires to the right. And wings it incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback...
It's hard to get the pass in.
The ball loose. It was like he tried
Was that in the red?
to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize...
Yeah, the little bit of the plate of it seems like it's really hard to get that timing and trying to get it out on the break. Seems like it always results in a bad pass or a pick.
Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
It was like he was almost going to throw him off, and I don't know, that was weird. See my headhunter right there.
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw. It's back. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Good defense there. Thought he was going to squeeze it over the top.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
To the ground with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Try and play action.
Good
That
pressure.
pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught, close to the marker, it's Levin. Tackled, but he has a first
It's
down.
nice that it actually works.
These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections.
Like, you
all
can't
the
make
time.
that pass in Madden.
Practice, man. That's
Or at least last
all
Madden. I don't know
all
about, you know,
spring,
the new
just
one.
So many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
On the option.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. He'll get
Oh, that was a...
Ball is
I did
intercepted
deserve
at
that
the
one.
line.
I held it too long.
In on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Bobblehead.
The Cornhuskers
I think you
ready
meant
to go
bobble.
back to work
Oh,
on offense.
I thought you meant
Boy, 3
bobblehead.
and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Good pass.
The short hands. It's Boyd. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
Nobody there.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfect. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Looking to take a shot. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize
Don't
not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. Unloads to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there.
Shouldn't have forced that one. Got lucky.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football.
The whole
in
middle
there.
of the
He
field
gets
was just
picked up
locked
in the air.
down.
He's lucky that wasn't picked
I should have
up.
went to the check down the running back.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Beck. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball, and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop fall and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just
Oh, that was shot that.
You score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire. So
I lost that guy.
Here to keep applying that pressure.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37.
Oh, good
Got
play.
his man to the left. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback.
Not sure what he was doing there to tackle.
I can't give him these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Raiola. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Ooh.
Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Boyd. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Now on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult for him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming. And you don't let that speed get to the outside.
And it's
made that one
down the boulevard. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking
Nope.
to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
That dude was on him. Just couldn't get over the head.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run the option.
Oh, that what?
And maybe a wise move not
I didn't
to
know it
even
was
try the pitch
oh,
as
it is
he's
an
knocked
option.
down in the backfield.
You gotta read that a little better. I ain't used to all these damn option plays.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense.
I don't even know, how do you pitch it? Is it L1 or
Back up
L2?
inside their 20. Looking to throw, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right.
He held on to it.
Up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I thought he dropped it.
This is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
I thought for sure he dropped that. See a lot more big hits in this, that's for
And
sure,
the
than you
Dogs
do in
come
Madden.
to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Etienne. That's what you expect.
This
from
would
a
be D.
senior.
Wayne's
Don't
type of
give
game
him
right here.
any extra
All these big
yards.
hits.
Great tackle there.
How did he, I'm surprised he didn't sign up for this.
Working for this offense all game
I
long.
seen he
You
was
saw
playing it,
that
I thought.
last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Wife.
He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left.
Oh.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at 47.
I gotta find that touch of where you can hold it for a bullet. I mean, where's that fine line?
Where he wants to, and as a result, that's now his second pick.
Thought I held it
in this
long
game.
enough. I don't know if it would have mattered there.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to
Right,
find
right.
your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Just what they were looking for. And
There,
he's
they
got
squeezed
himself
that one in there.
in
Woo.
business at the 35
Nice
for
there.
the first down.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage. I got to hit those tight windows.
Threading the needle.
Make those precise passes to get those big plays.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. From the gun to give, looking
Dang,
for
good
room.
blocking.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Back to the ground with the running back. And the Huskers get enough to move the chains.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
I still hate this play art.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
Sounds about right.
He wants to throw.
Mm.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
That was a
The
weird
last
drop animation.
incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. The give to the tailback. They tried it again and got the same result. They'll get nothing and like it. Now they're looking at a 3rd down.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there.
Hey, he just blew over him.
3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Not a chance. Missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
The run to the right. Breaks the tackle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Dropping back, it's back.
Oh, good play.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day.
He
His
didn't
head
stay.
has to be spinning. Bringing it back at the 20.
You really not going to tackle him?
Touchdown, Husker. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Man, he was right there to
This time
tackle him.
it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point.
No,
That's going to wrap it up here in the 1st half. Stay tuned.
not a
Second
good,
half, not too
no good.
far away. The Cornhuskers will boot it away to start the 2nd half.
Defensive game.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's back. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side.
I thought he was going to get it over his head.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little
Almost
bit
a bad
to make
overthrow.
sure that he got
I didn't even
the
hold
first
it that
down.
long.
And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they corral the ball, so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother.
He wouldn't throw it away.
Thank you, because the coaches would have
I was
been
trying to
all
get him
over
to throw it
me, but
away.
Big time break for the
I guess because I was cross-body.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Evans. And they're able to get him down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Tie game here early in the second half, and offensively you're hoping to get something going, but after that incompletion, it kind of kills all of your momentum.
just drought.
This quarterback is really going
It was kind of behind.
here for the rest of this game if they're going to win.
It was just a back. It was. If he'd have put it in stride like I, tried to put it.
Georgia sends out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Throwing right.
Oh!
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. This guy is doing work on the outside and the sweet toe tap to stay in bounds there.
How about the sweet feet? I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at on the sidelines and have good body control. You could tell he did. Gets the feet down, secures the catch. That is a nice catch. Nice footwork there, fella.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after
Thought the safety would have locked that down.
And for quarterbacks, corner routes can sometimes be some of the harder throws to complete. So you can see this quarterback has really worked time and again in practice and throughout his career trying to perfect his accuracy on these difficult throws.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage.
I didn't think he got that out.
That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To throw, it's Raiola. Gets it out fast. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the 1st, and we got a fresh set of downs.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. Working that left side now. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
That was weird. He was like off that blocker, and then he like warped into him.
2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. On Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. It just seemed to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Couldn't get to the outside.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's back. He'll take a deep shot here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Come on, you gotta catch that. Guess I'm just cursed to have wide receivers drop passes.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Couldn't get it out.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Georgia lining up to punt it away.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up. You feel really great about it.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
Can't move the ball this game. Good defense.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in that area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster.
I always hate that animation where you're dragging them around, get the easy first
game,
down.
I think, as a coaching staff,
Get another
where you
3 yards on the run.
challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Getting some heat. Here's an interception. Oh, did they
I don't know what the flag is.
They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The offense set for a 1st down play. On the run, it's Etienne. Makes a pass to Marker. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Trying to get to it.
Nothing.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket.
You wouldn't think this offensive line's all stars. The way they're playing this half.
Looking for a man. It's back. Looking left.
Oh, that's pass interference. He stopped him.
The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires
Yeah, I
left.
should have thrown that.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown.
That was a stupid
Cornhuskers.
pass.
And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Just get stuck on a player.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this.
Yeah, lucky.
You can't let that play beat
That dude's
you
slower
twice.
than molasses.
You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's back. Wide open downfield. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Skips away from pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. You already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field, and they just didn't have it there.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Dang.
And he got smacked.
Come
just
on.
As he released the pass, it's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow.
2 guys on him and they let him go?
They've gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I had it deep.
It's they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
He leaves it with his back.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Ball game.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first
Good
down,
hard run there.
understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Power football with the run. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run.
How did he recover from that? Dude rolled over his legs.
Coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Couldn't get the fumble there.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Here's the handoff.
Oh, good.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nebraska!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are. Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number one. Understand it late in the game now, up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds.
Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense.
Hope the bigger guy be able to get it.
Opportunity.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. He wants to throw it again. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Man, you didn't even try for that.
Shot down the field, it's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small.
He's the bigger guy.
One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking downfield, it's back. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
No time.
That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time.
Players supposed to be able to step up in the pocket in this game. Just don't seem like.
We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats.
And left guard just did not hold him very well.
If that's your thing.
Because I mean, the middle was wide open.
Stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Still got some learning to do with this game.
Moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well.
Not this game. They did bad this one.
On any side of the football. So David,
threw way too many picks.
A lot to take away from